What's good? Yeah, it's your boy Matt, your favorite CEO, fitness model, and content creator. You need to start fueling your body with the right types of foods. You need to start putting the right type of fuel into your body so your body and your mind can perform at its best. If your body was a Lamborghini, right? Because in essence, our bodies are vehicles for our soul, right? Your body is a vehicle for your soul. If we had a body and our body was a Lamborghini, would you put regular gas into your gas tank? No, you would put premium. Because Lamborghinis take premium. Luxury vehicles, supercars take premium gas. They don't take regular gas. If you were to put regular gas in a Lamborghini for the next few months to a year, you would destroy the engine. It would not perform at its best. It would break down because you're putting the wrong type of fuel into that gas tank, into that body of that vehicle. You know what I mean? You put regular gas tank into a Toyota Camry, cool. But if you put regular gas into a fucking Lamborghini, it's not gonna perform at its best. You know what I mean? The same thing with your body. Most of you are putting regular gas, regular type of food into your body, your vehicle, right? And that regular gas is the fast food, the soda, the cookies, the cakes, the fast food, everything that's not beneficial to your health. You're over consuming these things. And every time you need fuel, you fuel it with the wrong type of what? Gas. Your body is a vehicle for your soul, so you need to treat it as such. Your body is like a Lamborghini. Your body is a luxury vehicle, but most of you are putting the wrong type of fuel, and then you're wondering why your body, your vehicle, keeps breaking down, why it's not performing, why I constantly need maintenance. You know what I mean? So treat your body like a Lamborghini. Only put premium gas into your body. Only put premium fuel into your body. That's the healthy food. That's the herbs, right? That's the water, the coconut water, the fruit smoothies, the vegetables. You know, the high quality whole foods, high quality meat, stuff like that. These are the things that you need to be consuming on a regular basis in order for your body and your mind to perform at its best. If you're eating the processed foods, you're eating the junk food every single day, and you're overindulging, over consuming, because that's what America does. We overconsume things that are not good for us. That's when you start having the brain fog. That's when you have that mental fog, that mental brain fog, that you don't have that mental clarity, right? Mentally cloudy all the time. That's when you have the low energy. That's when men, you can't get your thing up and you're young and you're aging quickly and you have a dad bod at 23. That's unacceptable. The reason why these things are happening to your body is not because, you know, a lot of you, for example, a lot of you are going to the gym and training, right? But when you come home, you eat Wendy's. You go into the gym and training 4 or 5 times a week, or I'm in the gym 4 or 5 times a week. I'm doing cardio, but I'm not losing the body fat because of what you're consuming, because of the fuel that you're putting in your body. You're upgrading the outside, but you're not upgrading the inside. You're not taking care of the inside. If you have a Lamborghini, you upgrade the parts on the outside to make it look as beautiful as possible and as noticeable as possible, right? The same way people upgrade their muscles and they strength train and they lift weights and they get bigger. If you're not taking care of what's going on internally, no matter how beautiful the outside looks, you're not going to be able to function at the best of your ability because of what's going on internally, right? If I'm still putting the wrong type of gas into my Lamborghini, but the outside of my car was upgraded and it looks beautiful, it doesn't matter how much the outside looks good. If I'm not taking care of what's going on internally, the car is still going to break down. I told you, your body is a vehicle for your soul. Take care of it as such. Most of you don't pay attention to what you put in your body. A lot of you are cooking, quote unquote, healthy food, but it's not healthy because of the oils you're cooking with. Rather than cooking with canola oil, sunflower oil, right? And vegetable oil, start cooking with avocado oil, grapeseed oil. After you're done cooking, put olive oil on your food. Use healthier types of oils to cook with and to use on your food. You didn't know that. A lot of you grow up and you have family members who make rice, who make chicken, and they cook with these unhealthy oils, and all these oils do is add inflammation to your body. That's why long-term, over time, right, because these things compound over time, right, small deposits over time, 10, 20, 30 years, you start developing inflammation. You're 35 years old getting arthritis. That's unacceptable. There's no reason why you're in your 30s having arthritis. There's no reason why you have a dad bod in your 20s. There's no reason why you're overweight. There's no excuse. The reason why you have these problems is because of you, because of what you're consuming, because you're giving your body the wrong type of fuel. You need to consume that premium stuff so you can perform at your best, especially if you have a luxury vehicle. Your body is a luxury vehicle. God created you. You're in the image and likeness of the Creator. So why would you not take care of yourself the way the Creator wants you to take care of yourself? God takes care of you. God guides you in the right direction. God protects you. So why not consume God's food? You guys are consuming processed food, man-made food, food that's not good for you, food that doesn't give you energy, food that doesn't balance your hormones, food that is going to kill you long term. And you know this, but you don't care because you're addicted to it. You're addicted to the processed sugar. You're addicted to the processed food. You're addicted to the McDonald's. McDonald's is fake. The fries is fake. The meat is fake. They literally showed you in a video that they literally had the burgers sitting out for 6 months to a year and it still looked exactly the same because it's not real, right? And that's the type of food that you're consuming on a consistent basis. You know what I mean? In moderation, it's not a bad thing. Everything in moderation is okay. You can have a drink occasionally. You can smoke occasionally, right? You can have sex occasionally, but when you're overindulging in these things and you're not aware of it, or you are aware of it, but you don't have the self-discipline to refrain from these things, that's when issues start to develop, right? Everything is compound interest when it comes to money and when it comes to your health, right? Your health is currency. So are you making small deposits and that's gonna help you to elevate your health to the next level? Or are you withdrawing constantly, eating the fast food, not fasting, not taking care of your health, drinking the soda, eating the cookies and the cakes every single day, right? Once a week, I have a cheat meal. Once a week, only 4 times a month, I have a cheat meal, right? And most of the year, most of the days during the month, I'm locked in on my diet. I'm training and I'm consuming the right type of food, right? But there's sometimes, right, once a week where I take, I don't deposit money, I withdraw from my health bank in terms of like eating the fast food or whatever it may be, you know what I mean? But there's a plan for everything. You guys need to start putting the right type of fuel in your body. And I know I'm giving you a bunch of analogies, but these are the analogies I learned from my mentor. You know what I mean? Your body is a luxury vehicle. Think of your body as a luxury vehicle. It is. It's a vehicle for your soul. And your soul is important, right? Because God gave you your soul and also God created your body. So you need to put premium fuel into your luxury body, into your luxury vehicle. You know what I mean? You need to put premium gas into your Lambo. Not regular gas, not fast food, not the physical. No. You need to be strict with what you physically consume. You need to. I'm telling you, because it's going to affect your energy. It's going to affect your hormones. It's like if you're eating fake food every day and it's not real, there's no health benefits to consuming it, then why are you eating it every day 24/7? Because it's addictive, because of the chemicals that's in it, because of the sugar. You know what I mean? And then you wonder why you're always bloated. You wonder why you always have lower energy. You're wondering why you aging quickly, you have gray hair and you're 25 years old. You're going balding at 18 because of the food that you're eating. You're wondering why you're 30, 35 years old and you can't get your thing up because your hormones is imbalanced. You got too much inflammation clogged up in that area. You know what I mean? But if you start eating the right types of foods is going to balance your hormones. Foods is going to increase your testosterone. Foods is just going to make you better and give you energy, because food is supposed to fuel you. It's not supposed to make you tired and give you the itis. That's BS. That's when you're overeating. A lot of you eat fast food and right after you want to go to sleep. When in all reality, when you eat food, you're not supposed to get the itis. In all reality, you're supposed to eat food and you should have energy to do something else, to do an activity, to go out there and attack your goals. If I'm eating fast food and then after I want to sleep and I want to go to bed, that's not a good thing. When I break my fast in the morning with fruit or a vegan protein shake, those things give me energy. Those things allow me to attack the day in a focused state, right? I work out fasted anyway. That's how I operate. When I work out fasted, I have more energy during my workouts rather than consuming a heavy ass meal. And then now I'm tired, I'm sluggish. Most of you are consuming McDonald's before you go work out, and then you wondering why you can't perform at your best in the gym. You wonder why you can't cut down on the body fat because of what you're consuming. So like I said, you need to pay attention and start studying and start educating yourself on the right type of fuel that you need to put into your body, into your vehicle. Your body is a vehicle for your soul. Take care of it as such. Your body is a luxury vehicle. You have a living Lambo right here. All the skin, the muscles, right? Your arteries, your heart, everything, your lungs, your brain. This is all Lambo shit right here. Lambo Matt in the building, right? So think of yourself as Lambo John, Lambo Tazi, Lambo this, Lambo that. I'm a Lambo. So I got to take care of myself as such. I got to make sure I'm putting the right type of fuel in my body, that premium stuff, so I can perform on my best, so I can move fast, right? So I won't have to constantly have maintenance and crazy maintenance on my vehicle, right? The reason why a lot of these vehicles be breaking down is people be putting the wrong type of fuel. For example, my dad has a car, an Acura. My dad puts premium in his car, but there was a time where I was putting regular. I didn't know. I was putting the wrong type of fuel, and it was messing up his car. And he told me, yo, Matt, are you putting regular or premium? I said, yo, I'm putting regular. He said, nah, you got to put premium, because if you put regular, it's going to break down. It's not going to perform at its best. My dad has an SUV. So the same analogy can compare to your body, right? Make sure you're putting premium fuel into your gas tank. Make sure you're eating the right types of foods so you can perform at your best mentally and physically, right? I'm telling you, once you start changing your diet, you're gonna be more mentally clear, right? You're gonna have more energy. You're gonna have more drive. Your test is gonna fucking skyrocket. You know what I mean? Your hormones are gonna be more balanced. You're just gonna feel better overall. And it's not just for your physical appearance. That's just a part of it. It's so you can feel good. I don't wanna just look good, I wanna feel the best. You know how many dudes go to the gym, they got a six-pack, they look jacked, they got the Michael B. Jordan shoulders, but they feel like crap because they don't take care of themselves and they don't consume the right type of food, and they constantly injecting themselves with toxins. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't judge people who do it, do you, but it's not sustainable long term. You're shortening your life. You know what I'm saying? You're making your hormones imbalanced when you're constantly taking these things that are not good for you and things that you don't really need. I'm seeing guys my age taking it and they look 10 years, 15, 30 years older than me. I'm like, we the same age. How do you age 20 years within 2 months? Because you're constantly taking that BS. And it's not just that, it's also the food that you're eating. So listen, man, educate yourself, study, go out there and eat your fruits, your vegetables, drink lemon lime water, drink coconut water, blend it with some fruits. You know what I mean? Make sure you're breaking your fast in the morning with fruits. You know, make sure you out there, you know, hydrating yourself, consuming your electrolytes. Make sure you're paying attention to the chemicals that's in the food that you're consuming. When you go to a grocery store and you buy something, read the ingredients. If you're buying an almond milk, your almond milk should have 3 to 4 ingredients. It shouldn't be 30. Pay attention to that. When you're buying juice, even if it's orange juice, apple juice, if it's 30 ingredients in your apple juice, when there should only be 1 apples and there should only be 1 oranges, then don't buy it. I buy organic apple juice. I'm not buying Tropicana. No disrespect. I'm not buying Tropicana. Tropicana has 15 to 20 ingredients in orange juice when it should just be oranges. Right? I buy Natalie's, the brand Natalie's. Shout out to Natalie's. Also Evolution. Evolution is a good brand as well. Both of those brands have 1 ingredient in their orange juice. And what is it? Oranges. They have watermelon juice and all these natural fruit juices, but the only ingredients in those juices is the actual fruit itself. It's just juiced. And if anything, if you want to make your own orange juice, if you want to make your own watermelon juice, if you want to make your own apple juice, just get you a juicer and blend and juice the fruit. That's what I've been doing too. I've been juicing my fruit so I can consume it from the actual source. I know what's going in my body, no chemicals. I'm good. Pay attention. These small little tweaks compound over time in a very positive way, and it's going to elevate your health to the next level. So even though your family members had health issues, you won't have to deal with those things. I'm telling you, make these small tweaks, you're going to be good. You're going to be straight. Pay attention. Read the ingredients on the things that you buy at a supermarket. Don't just buy it because you saw somebody buy it and you think that it's healthy. No. Just because you buy rice at the supermarket doesn't make it healthy. You read the ingredients, it's all chemicals. It's not natural. When you buying fruit juices and all this stuff at the supermarket, your juice, whatever it may be, your almond milk, your milk, read the ingredients. A lot of it is chemicals. That's no bueno. Pay attention. Put the right type of fuel in your body, and then you will be able to perform at your best mentally and physically. So you not only will look good, you will feel good. That's what I want for you. I want you to look good. I want you to look phenomenal. I want people to look at you like, damn, he's jacked. Damn, she look good. Damn, she got the yakes. She got a jack. But I also want you to feel good. I want you to walk around with so much high vibrational energy. That's what I want for you. Not to just, oh yeah, I have a 6-pack, but I feel like crap. No, I feel amazing. I want you to be 70, 75 years old, still being able to get your rocks off. Like, I still want you to be, like, you know what I'm saying? I still want you to get right. You know, I see a 75-year-old in the gym. Shout out to my mans. I don't remember his name. I think his name is V, but he be getting to it. He's 75 doing crunches on the bar. He going crazy. My boy Benny too. Shout out to Benny. Benny be going crazy. Benny be out here holding on to the bar, doing leg raises and stuff. He be going crazy. My man is in his 60s. So, and my dad too. My dad be out here running at Pelham Bay. My dad's 65. My dad looks great. You know what I mean? My dad looks like he's in his 40s. So just go out there and take care of your health, man. Put the right type of fuel in your body. Pay attention to what you're physically consuming and also what you're mentally consuming, because fuel is not only limited to the physical food, it's the mental food. Stay off the social media, right? And if you are on social media, make sure you're following people that's going to inspire you, not people who's going to sit up here and flex their lifestyle and make you feel inadequate. That's when you know you got to get off. Stop following the naked chicks on social media, right? That's the mental fast food right there, right? That's the wrong type of mental fuel that you need. Stop watching the reality TV shows about them gossiping, about them beefing and all this stuff. Stop over-consuming that stuff mentally, because that's going to become your vibration. That's going to become your frequency. right? Stop watching the negative news. These are all things that are, you know, the wrong type of fuel for your mental, right? Because remember, I told you, your mind is, you know, the house that you live in 24/7. You live in this mental home all the time. So if your mental home is not clean, right, and you're not nurturing and you're not taking care of it, then you're not going to perform at your best mentally. So lock in, go out there, consume the right mental and physical foods so you can go out there and be a beast and become limitless. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. I love y'all. I'm out.